This is my 20-foot Skipjack Open, 1975 vintage, rebuilt in 2003. Took me about 2 years to do, from stripped hull all the way up to the new pilot house. Of course, new trailer. Been gel coated throughout, in and out. Had bottom paint, the usual stuff on the hull, scraped it down to nothing, re-gel coated, new bottom patched and all and everything, and it's been 10 years. It's held up quite well. Of course, a new trailer. Pilot house right there. That's a solid fiberglass. I made a mold for it just because I like the look of a thin looking lightweight molded pilot house. Powered with a 4.3 Mercruiser with an Alpha 1 drive. That's the inside of the house, the rod holders. The boat itself is, I of course recheck out the outside. The inside, I had to complete regut the floors, stringers, everything. Had dry rot or termites, new deck, new electronics, new wiring. You know, everything's brand new pretty much. It almost turned into a fish pond at one point because I was kind of overwhelmed, but I just stuck with it and kept going. New motor box, new insides, deck, 100-gallon stainless steel tank underneath the bait tank there, with the hatch easily removed so you can take it out and service it. And I routinely take it out, or I take the top off and clean it out of the fishing line and whatever that's in there gets occasionally in there. I also put these little hatches in the floor of a 20, and it's plumbed, but I plumbed it originally for ice boxes for fish, but I've got so much room and I don't really keep that much fish, but I use it just for extra storage, and they pretty much go down to about 4 feet long. The only thing I wish I did, or two things I wish I did, is I wished I had thought ahead and had the plumbing, made the tank maybe a little smaller and put the plumbing, routed it through the tank, through the deck I mean, but this works out pretty well, just have it like that. But I'm going to eventually do it. I want to cut this right here and sink it down on top of the tank and make it go back to the motor. And the other thing I wish I did too is when I had the deck out, is raise it up about 2 or 3 inches and put scuppers in the back. And I'm thinking about doing that once this hull gets beat up more, but gosh, after 10 years it's still solid as a rock. Actually, that's the original fiberglass deck. I kept that and just put wood underneath it again, stripped out the old plywood. I know it's a lot of work, but it's really held up well. I just couldn't see throwing that thick fiberglass hull away. It was bomb-proofed the way they used to make skippies back then. This is the fish hold. It's pretty big. It's got a lot of crap in it right now, just a fish bag and whatever. But that's big enough for more fish than I'll ever keep. Inside the cabin, it's just your basic 20 cabin. Control panel, electronics, radios, and of course I had to put a new configuration for the wheel here. The 20 just has a slanted little panel right here, so I had to build that up and full array of gauges and what have you. But that's about it. After 10 years, like I said, she's still holding up good, and I'll probably have her for another 10-15 years. She's at 20 serves me great. And I guess that's it.